Panic in the wake of 2 suicide car bombings south of Baghdad on Monday, just as factory workers were coming off shift. In this incident alone, 45 people died. But it was just one in a whole wave of attacks across Iraq that killed more than 100. We are workers just trying to earn a living, says this witness. Why do we have to die like this? The motive may simply be to wreak more havoc in this unstable country. Al-Qaeda-linked groups still dream of setting up a fundamentalist Islamic state here, and their videos warn of dark days covered in blood. Iraqi police and the military, thanks to intensive American training, are better able to fight back than ever before. These days, though, it's Iraq's politicians who are undermining security. The elections were held back in March, and yet here we are 2 months later, and there's still no new government. The 2 main candidates came neck and neck, and they continue to fight over who should lead. The Obama administration says the violence is discouraging, but predictable, as extremists were always going to exploit political weakness.
We have always known and planned for that they would make one last charge at trying to foment violence and chaos.
But analyst Kenneth Pollock says there's a dangerous tipping point.
If violence continues, if the Iraqis believe that it's going to get out of hand, if they believe that the United States is walking away from the problem and is going to allow the violence to get out of hand, you could see a rapid return to civil war in Iraq.
That's something the U.S. military dreads. It's already started closing its bases in Iraq and had planned to start pulling out the first of 42,000 troops this month. The recent violence has delayed that plan by a few weeks, but the administration says it is sticking to its commitment to have only 50,000 troops left in country by this fall and to pull them all out by the end of 2011. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, London.